Hi and welcome. My name is Kat and today I'm going to be showing you my everyday winter makeup routine. Doing makeup and hair rollers is not for the weak. Don't mind it, I'm just letting it cool while I do my makeup. So I did my brows off camera. I just use both the Rare Beauty eyebrow pencil and brow gel, and I love the eyebrow gel. I do like the eyebrow pencil. I'm gonna try other ones before I say I love it, but I definitely know I love the eyebrow gel. I'm just gonna start off with the Iconic London Glow Primer, and then I feel like wintertime is a time where your makeup can be more full coverage and more matte, but I still do love a glowy look. So that's why I'm going to be combining two different primers. So like on the outsides of my face, I like to use the Iconic London, and then for the center of my face, I'm going to be using the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. It does have SPF in it, so it might look a little bit white when you put it on, but I've never had a problem with it looking white under my makeup. You just kind of have to rub it in. But these are the places I like to put it. It mattifies it a little bit and then also really smooths out my T-zone because that's where I get the most oily. Now that I let that sit, I'm gonna go in with foundation. Usually I'm a skin tint type of girl, but this foundation is like definitely one of the best foundations I've tried. And I kind of just put it one pump on my finger and then spread that out, and hopefully this is my shade. My body is definitely a lot tanner than my face. Whatever's left over my finger, I just wipe on the brush I'm gonna use because I don't want to waste any. But then I ended up having to wipe the rest on a napkin. And I did let my primer sit for like 3 minutes. Honestly, the longer you let it sit, probably the better. I think it's just so that your makeup on top doesn't pill, but I really never had a problem with that. This foundation is so pretty. Like, it just smooths everything out, but it does not feel like I have foundation on it. Like, literally feels like a skin tint and it feels like skincare. I really love it. I have the matching Haus Labs concealer, but it's literally gone. I've had it for like a year and I love it, so I need to get a new one. I don't know why I've kept it in my drawer, but I'm going to be using the Tower 28 concealer instead. I really do love this concealer for like every day because it has kind of like a serum-y feel, and I think that's what it is. It's like a serum concealer. I think I could be wrong, but anyways, I just put it in these places. I think this is the same shade. I might try to get as much out as I can of this. I like to leave that there while I do the rest of my base. Since it is winter time, I like more cool tones. I like this Westman Atelier. It's like the mini contour, and I have it in the lightest shade, which I honestly didn't think I would be the lightest shade because like my skin tone's like medium to tan. A person in Sephora helped me find it. She's like, I think you'll like this because it's more of like, I was looking for a contour because I have a bunch of bronzers already, and I think it does make a difference doing contour and bronzer. So that's what I've been doing. So I just kind of put it like, suck my cheeks and like, and there's like a little shadow right there, so I just like to do that. The person in Sephora like recommended putting it on the back of your hand and then using a brush, but I don't like doing that because every time I put stuff on the back of my hand, I always forget to wipe it off, and then I'm walking out with like makeup all over my hand. So that's why I don't do that. I'm gonna take my Makeup by Mario brush. I like to use a smaller side because I like to try to keep it like right in that area and not like put it up or down, just so it keeps that like little shadow. I feel like I still need a little color in my face because it is winter time and I'm looking pale, so I'm going to use this Merit bronzing stick in the shade Leo, and I do feel like this does have a cooler undertone to it too than the other bronzer I have, but this is really sheer. But I feel like this is the best of both worlds, honestly. Like, I could probably use this by itself, but I do like the Westman Atelier, which I wish I didn't like it, and I have a few products with them because it's so expensive, but it's just so good. Like, I get the hype and I think it's worth it. And you can always try the minis before you like get the big ones. And yeah, anyways, now I'm just gonna take the same brush and blend that out on both sides. Now I'm going to blend out my concealer. I use both the concealer brush and a beauty blender. I like to keep it in the same area as much as possible. That's why I like to use the brush on. Then I take my beauty blender and really just press it in. Honestly, a beauty blender is much faster, but a brush I feel like just makes it look so much better. Now that that's all blended, I look a little bit ghostly even though I did put some bronzer on. But now I'm gonna do some blush. These two I feel like perfect for winter. So I'm gonna start out with the Rare Beauty shade Believe. A little goes a long way, but also I like a lot of blush. Especially this color is just so pretty on my skin tone when I'm pale. Like, it's just perfect. Take this Sephora brush and blend that out. So pretty. And I feel like people say to put like blush up here, but I honestly like putting it kind of like where, like when I smile, so you can like see it. So I'm gonna put a little bit more on both places. So then just a little bit more right here, because why not? Then I'm just gonna try to blend my blush and concealer in a little bit with my beauty blender. And now it's time for powder. I've recently been using Charlotte Tilbury powders, and honestly, they're so good. I don't know what took me so long. Well, I do know what took me so long. It's because they're so freaking expensive. But honestly, I think they're worth it. Like, now that I use them like almost every day, I like them. First, I'm gonna go in with my under eyes, and I use the pressed powder in the shade medium. And I take this beauty blender puff. It's dirty. I need to wash it or just get a new one. Take that in there, just like that, and then just dust a little on my back of my hand, and then I'll go in all the places that I put concealer, and especially around my nose and smile lines when I get there, because I feel like no matter what makeup I wear, it's gonna crease and makeup's gonna fall in there, which I really don't like my smile lines at all. But then I always see people on TikTok, and I'll read the comments that like say they hate their smile lines, and people are like, why do you hate them? Like, it means you're happy, like you're always smiling. And I'm like, yeah, but also like if I'm not smiling, then I look like the Grinch. Like, no thank you. I'm gonna go in with this powder bronzer. This is in shade Tan. Where's my brush at? Oh, not where it's supposed to be. Try to just do like a little bit and put that in all the places that I contoured. Then I'll do a little bit more for like under, just because it's closer to my neck, and my neck and body are pretty tan in comparison to my face. I don't know why that is. Like, how do I get pale in the winter time in my face, but like my body really doesn't get pale? Like, I still have tan lines. Like, you can see my tan lines. They're not as bad, but still. And then during the Sephora sale, I did purchase this Patrick Ta like nose contour brush, because I don't really nose contour because I'm not really good at it, but this brush makes it literally so easy. I don't really use this side because I think this is for like cream product, but I'm too nervous to do the cream, yeah, because I'm not that good and I don't want my nose to look messed up. So I just take the fluffy side and go on with the same Charlotte Tilbury bronzer and just do a little bit and just go on the sides, just like a little bit. I like the way that it adds just a little bit of color, because otherwise my face looks super flat if I just don't have any bronzer on my nose. So I really do love this brush. I didn't think I would like it as much as I do, and I was like, it's not a stupid buy. That's why I waited to buy it for the sale, because it was on sale. But honestly, happy with my purchase. And then I am gonna take the same brush and go in creases of my eyes. I'm not a huge eyeshadow person, so this is just super easy. I'm gonna take the Bare Minerals. It's You Had Me at Merlot, I don't know how to say this. This was my mom one time when I was doing my makeup, and I was trying to look for it again just so where she can get it, and I couldn't find it. So I don't know if they still have this or not, because I got this at Sephora last year. Setting my cream blush. It's kind of a lot, but it's fine. So now that all my powder and everything's applied, I'm gonna set my face first with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Then I go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I used to use this all the time in high school. I don't know why I stopped, but it's really so good at keeping your makeup on. Now I'm gonna let that dry for a minute. Since it's winter time, let's add a little bit of sparkle. So I'm gonna use my Dior palette. I think this is in the shade 001 Universal. So there's two of these, and I think this one has the better shades, honestly. I'm gonna take just the white shade and a little bit of that and put it over my blush, on my brow bone. Now I'm just gonna curl my lashes and do my mascara. So I use the Shiseido eyelash curler, which is so good, and then the Tartelette XL 2B mascara. Now time for lips. I'm gonna go on with my Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Iconic Nude. You probably can't tell that much when I put lip liner on, just because the outside of my lips are darker, which is kind of annoying because I like to try to switch it up, but anytime I use like a lip liner that's a little bit lighter, it looks so stupid. I don't know how to deal with that. Like, do I get the lip blushing like tattoo and do like all one even color, or just deal with it? It's fine when I wear lip gloss because then it'll look like I have liner on, but then sometimes I'm like, but I want this specific color for my lips. But whatever. This one works really well with the discoloration of my lips. I ordered this from the website, which usually I just go into Sephora and get my makeup because I hate waiting for stuff, I like to just go and get it. But I ordered this off the Fenty website, and I guess it's like limited edition maybe, or I could be lying. But anyways, it's in the shade Diamond Milk, and it's so pretty, and I think perfect for winter. You cannot tell me that's not the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen. Are you kidding? Now I'm gonna go take my hair out and then I'll show you the final look. Okay, so I took down my hair and it came out really good, but that's not the point of this video. So this is the final winter makeup look. I literally love this. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you give it a try. Thank you for watching, and bye.